Hello there, my little ghosts. Welcome back to the channel. Today's reading is going to be about how the person on your mind truly feels about you. We're gonna check in with their feelings. We're gonna see what exactly is happening in their heart at this time when it comes to you. The person you might ask about, I suggest, should be a romantic interest or someone you are romantically invested with. So as such, I suppose that could be current partners, it could be partners that you are currently in separation with, or potential dating people you are dating, or crushes even, why not? So now that we have that out of the way, as you can see, we have three piles here today. We have pile 1 with this little bottle of amethyst. We have pile 2 with this bottle of rose quartz. And we have pile 3 with this bottle of black onyx. Now, pick your pile intuitively, see which one you feel most drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hello there, my beautiful pile 1 ghosts. If you guys have picked the first card together with the bottle of amethyst, then this is going to be your reading about how your person currently feels about you. Now, this card is going to represent the main feeling / energy that they are holding on to in regards to you right now, and that is the energy of the phoenix feather. And what we are going to do is we are going to pull tarot cards to get some more details on this vibe. So we're gonna use the Weaver Tarot. Now, if you are not familiar and if you like these cute little cards, these are actually from my oracle, the Ghost Oracle, and you guys could check it out in the description on my Etsy shop. Now let's see, Spirit, what can you tell us about pile 1's person's feelings for pile 1 at the moment? How do they feel about pile 1? How do they currently feel about pile 1? How do they currently feel for my pile 1s? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the 8 of Cups. Still reversed. I've noticed sometimes I don't actually mention if they're reversed or not, but you guys can trust that I am interpreting them the right way. Spirit, how does pile 1's person currently feel about pile 1? How do they feel? We have the 4 of Cups. It's interesting how it fell on the side. Can you tell us which way? Okay, upright. Can I get one more card? Oh, okay, all right, that makes sense. Okay, guys. The bottom of the deck energy I just checked is the 4 of Wands. So what I want to say, pile 1, I would be shocked if for most of you, the person you are asking about is not someone you are in separation with. In other words, it seems like you and this person have had something in the past, but it doesn't seem like the relationship, the connection is still ongoing. I feel like you guys might not even be talking at the moment, or perhaps you have recently started drifting, or they might have ghosted you, since we're working with the ghost oracle. That could be significant. What I'm getting here though, the main energy is that this person could be thinking about reviving the relationship. And why do I say that? It seems here that there was a situation in which you guys seem to have met perhaps the right person at the wrong time, or something just didn't work out at the time, for different reasons, life circumstances, because as we know, sometimes life happens, and even though we vibe with a person, either they have to leave or we have to leave, or there's something stopping us from bringing this connection into fruition. Now, I also want to say, it seems like one of you was forced to exit. I feel like perhaps it was them, but if it was you, that's also plausible. I'm just getting more of the energy that they are the ones who have had to leave. With this Eight of Cups here, I feel like it wasn't up to them, or in one way their situation at the time was forcing them to walk away, regardless of how much they might have wanted to stay with you. I feel like they might have been emotionally unavailable at the time. They might have had like their hands full. They might have been occupied with different responsibilities, and they didn't have the time, the energy, or the openness to start a relationship. With this Four of Cups here upright, for some of you it could be that this person might have just needed a break at the time. They might have needed to recharge after a possible setback that has been emotionally affecting them previous to you entering their life. But it could also be that they were a little complacent. It could be that even though they knew that you were a good opportunity, and that this connection was positive and was bringing them a lot of satisfaction, and it was fulfilling them, it could be that still it was easier for them to walk away than to get fully invested. With this Ten of Swords here, there seems to have been a brutal ending. A brutal ending to this connection, but not one that wasn't foreseen. So I feel like you guys, I would be surprised if you didn't see it coming, because the Ten of Swords is like the final blow. I feel like at some point it was just too much pressure, too much stress on the relationship, and it just wasn't working anymore. And I feel like this could have had a lot to do with overthinking. It's funny that the Wheel of Fortune here is represented by a sword, so we have basically swords and cups energy. So it seems like this person or you could have been emotionally unstable or emotionally unprepared for a long relationship at the time. Or it could be that just a lot accumulated for you to deal with mentally, like a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. It could have been fights, it could have been words said to hurt. Like when you guys were fighting, it wasn't so much to solve a problem as to literally make the other feel how painful your experience was. It was to hurt them back so they would understand your pain, because it seems like one or both of you were not understood in this relationship. It's like you were experiencing so much pain and so much pressure and stress, and you just wanted the other one to see how much you are suffering, and they couldn't see you. And this is actually one of the few, if not the only, ghost in my oracle that has no eyes. Okay, so the other ones, as you can see here on the box too, they have eyes. But I feel like there's something here about being blind to the other person's needs, the other person's pain. Okay, so this is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. This person still understands and still thinks about and pretty much feels the breakup. They feel the disconnect deeply, but I would say they still think about the possibility of reviving things. Like they're wondering if there's just so much as a little bit of hope that you could start over. They acknowledge that what's done is done, it's in the past and it's pretty much dead and buried. But still, I feel like they think about what would happen if you guys reunited. I'm gonna pull some more cards, and this time we are going to ask what exactly this person feels like doing next, what their next move towards you could be, if they even think about a next move. Why are you reversed? Okay, we have the sun, for whatever reason, is reversed here, so I feel like this might be significant. I'm gonna keep it on the side here. This is a good omen if it's actually meant for you guys, and if it's not a coincidence, which I doubt it is. The sun is a good omen. It's about happiness and fertility, and it's interesting because it's almost like you guys ended in fire, but it's like from fire you're gonna be reborn again. And also what I'm hearing is, you might be fire signs like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or you might have these placements prominent, either you or them. There's also something here about you guys being really passionate together. Like there's this sense of attraction and heightened senses, heightened passion between the two of you, like flames and sparks when you meet. It's almost electric. When you guys touch, for example, you could have had a very good chemistry, very good connection in the bedroom. So let's see. What does pile one's person want to do next about this connection? What would they do next? What are they thinking about? How do they want to proceed? There's another one here. We have the world reversed. Okay. We also have the Ace of Swords. What else, Spirit? How do they want to proceed next about their feelings for pile one? Ooh. We have the Six of Cups, I think. Six of Cups. Okay. And we have the Pillar reversed. I hope you guys can see. I moved the camera a little bit. Okay. So let me think. With the world here reversed, it's sort of like further confirmation for me that things aren't yet completed with the two of you, that your story has not reached its end yet. I feel like they acknowledge the fact that if not to try to get back together, they at least want closure. Like the energetic circle between the two of you, the tie, is not yet destroyed, is not yet cut. So you are pretty much still on their mind. And with this Ace of Swords here, I feel like they definitely want to communicate, and I feel like they will have the opportunity to talk to you. The news that you will find, I have no idea about what you're gonna talk about, but there's definitely a need here for communication, and I feel like the universe is gonna conspire for the two of you to get in contact and to actually have a conversation. See, because it's up to you after all, both of you, how you want to proceed next and what you want to do about this connection. With the Six of Cups here, there is an element of familiarity with you, so you might have like grown up together, you might have known them for a long time or have been together for a long time, but there's definitely a sense of familiarity here, and I feel like they miss you a lot. I feel like they definitely feel your absence, and time kind of looms over them as it passes. It's like every day is a drag, and the more time passes, the more they realize that they don't want to waste another second without figuring things out with you. With the Pillar here reversed, this is basically the Empress. The Empress reversed here kind of makes me think about, they are not sure whether you still have feelings for them, and they think that you might be cruel if they open up to you. They think that you might take advantage of their sincerity, or they think that you're gonna mock them, I also heard, or that you're not gonna be open to restarting this connection. But with the Sun here, there's definitely desire to start over. In the Sun card, in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, there's actually a baby riding on a horse on a field with the sun shining brightly in the background, and it's basically like rebirth. It talks about fertility, it talks about happiness, so there's definitely potential here to restart things, and there's the desire on their side as well. Now, what we're gonna do next is we are going to pull some cards that are gonna be messages from them. We're gonna see what they want to say to you, if they could be completely honest. And we're gonna start by using this deck. So, pile one's person's higher self. If you could be completely honest, what would you say to pile one? What would you say to pile one if you had the chance to do so? I look up to you. You inspire me. We also have, I feel this too, you're not crazy. We have, I hid who I really am from you. Okay. I wish you'd love yourself more, so there might be some awareness here that there might have been some clinginess or just some insecurity from your side in the relationship. Oh, we have I love you. Okay, I mean, I'm also gonna pull from a couple other decks. We are gonna look at a lot of personal details and be nosy about this person. Let's see. Where's my other deck? There it is. Okay. Next, ooh, we have I feel insecure with you. Okay, so the insecurity problem is on both of your sides. I mean, everyone has, I think, a certain level of insecurity, or at least sometimes experiences insecurity. I have an anxious attachment style. Okay. So this person might actually be the clingy one, or the one that actually needs a lot of attention and reassurance, and it could be that they hid that from you and they didn't get their needs met as a result, or you might have thought of them as cold, when in reality they were just scared. Okay. All right. We have, I love falling asleep in your arms. I feel secure with you. Okay. And late night car rides with music. This might be something you guys enjoyed together. So there might be like oscillating times. There might have been oscillating times in the relationship. Sometimes they were the one feeling insecure, and sometimes they were feeling secure, and vice versa. It could be that you also had the feeling like on and off, like things are good now and 5 minutes later you're starting a fight, then you're good again, then you're starting a fight. It's also giving a twin flame situation, honestly. And with all that fire energy that came in through the tarot cards, it's a possibility you guys might be twin flames, and you might have to deal, basically you're gonna trigger a lot in each other. You're gonna trigger the shit out of your partner and them out of you, for growth. Okay, so they're gonna press your buttons, you're gonna press on theirs to encourage both of you to grow and to mature. It's an experience, definitely, and it's up to you if you want to continue. Twin flames are intense. There's nothing quite like it, but it's also probably one of the most healing experiences you will have in this life. Also probably one of the most triggering ones. Let's move on though. And now we're gonna see, gonna pull some of these notes. Gonna close my eyes. These are notes that are talking about what they might look like. Okay, so take this as confirmation, but if it doesn't resonate, that's completely okay. Not all of your partners are gonna look the same, obviously. So let's see, Spirit. What might the pile one's person look like? Okay. I want you. I've got 2 days. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take both. And this one. Okay. Let's see what we got. So your person, pile 1. They might have a fun hairstyle. Or a fun hair color, or both. Loves accessories and jewelry, and or jewelry. And the fun hairstyle or the fun color hair could be like a one-time thing that you might have done in the relationship, like they let you dye their hair or something like that, or cut their hair and it came out funky. Small eyes. And finally, fit or gym lover. It doesn't have to be like sculpted, you know, like when it comes to their physique. It could be that, you know, they enjoy jogging, or sometimes, or they like long walks to the park, or it can be on the easier side of the spectrum. It doesn't have to be full-on bodybuilding mode. Okay, next I also wanted to pull some songs for you guys. Songs that might resonate. And at the beginning of the reading I got Maroon 5. What is that song called? I have Animals in my head, but that's not the one. Anyways, Maroon 5 could be significant. Oh, One More Night. Yeah, that's the one, if it resonates for any of you. Can we get some songs? Pile one's person's higher self, what songs would resonate for your person so they know that it's you? Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Miley Cyrus, Two More Lonely People. Oh, okay. Even if you don't know the song, you might want to listen to it, because yeah, this song definitely kind of vibes with your situation. We have Camila Cabello, Shameless. Also, listen to it, it might resonate if you want. I mean, obviously, I can't tell you what to do. We have Bon Jovi, Bed of Roses. I would say your person's probably hopeless romantic or Pisces. I don't know, they kind of give me that vibe. And finally, we have Enrique Iglesias, Taking Back My Love. Oh my god, you guys! This is so intense, like, I'm feeling it for you. Like, just, pile one's person, just call them already, damn. Okay, what's next? We're gonna do... No, we're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna pull some love cards for you. And see what Spirit might want to say about this connection, as advice or foreshadowing what's gonna happen. So Spirit, what do you want pile one to know about this connection? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So yeah, I think you're being encouraged to forgive this person and for them to forgive like what's been said and done. And we also have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So I swear to God, definitely twinny energy for you guys. Love can mess us up sometimes so badly, but it's so worth it in the end, isn't it? It really is. And finally, we're gonna pull some final advice from your spirit guides with the guardian angel cards. So pile one, spirit guides, what do you want pile one to know about this connection? What advice do you have for them? It's very hard to shuffle this hard sometimes. We have believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. So I feel like they're definitely telling you that there is a real chance for reconciliation between you and this person, and you definitely gotta do some forgiveness. You gotta practice a little more self-love, and with a little bit of luck, granted that you take the opportunities handed to you, both you and your person, you guys might reconnect. Finally, I wanted to open the oracle for you guys, so let's see. If you have any question, you can ask it and we'll see what Spirit has to say. But Spirit, what is a final thing you want to tell pile one about this connection? You are experiencing spiritual growth right now. You may find that you no longer have space for certain friendships, beliefs, or old negative thinking patterns. Allow yourself to move on. Know that you are creating space for amazing new people, new ways, and new energies. So I think that speaks for itself. There's definitely something about healing when it comes to this connection, and it's up to you guys if you want to revive it or not. But there is a possibility to do so for those of you who desire it. But pile one, this is pretty much where I'm going to leave your reading. I hope it resonated, or that it was at least helpful. And if it was, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. But if you want to support me in other ways, you can check out the links in the description where I have my oracle deck. And I am also offering personal readings if you want to book one with me. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello there, my beautiful pile two ghosts, and welcome to your reading. If you picked the second card together with the rose quartz petal, then this is going to be a reading about how your person currently feels about you now. How this reading is going to work is we're going to take a look at this oracle card, which will be the main energy slash feelings that this person has for you right now. So we have Sacred Spirit, and I will explain what that means in a second. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the tarot to get some more information on this. So let's see. Spirit, what is pile 2's person? What are pile 2's person's feelings for pile 2 currently? How do they really feel? How do they really feel, Spirit? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Pile 2's person's feelings for pile 2. Spirit, what can you tell us? What did they feel for pile 2? What did they feel for pile 2? We have the Conqueror of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords in this deck. And I forgot to mention it's reversed. We have the Two of Wands upright. We have the High Sage, which is the High Priestess. And finally, we have the Ace of Cups. The bottom of the deck energy is the Ruler of Coins. This is the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, wow. Pile 2. Your person perceives you as someone who inspires them. You are definitely a huge influence on them when it comes to the immaterial. And I don't know why, but I'm hearing that quote from Pirates of the Caribbean. At some point, Lord Beckett says, the immaterial has become material. So that could be significant. I feel like you're helping them manifest the things that they desire. Like somehow in your connection, you know, when two energies meet in a couple, one of them comes with like one comes with the attraction power for things, and the other one comes with the manifestation power somehow. But when either one of those is missing, the miracles that could have taken place together don't take place anymore. So for example, if a couple gets a divorce, and say he used to make a lot of money when he was with her, the moment she leaves, he stops making money because her energy was the one that was attracting that prosperity. But in this case, there's definitely something here about you influencing them, being like their spiritual guide, being their inspiration. With the High Priestess here, they perceive you as someone really wise beyond explanation. They don't know how to even put you into words, but there's something about you that is a guiding force for them. With this Conqueror of Swords here reversed, with this Knight of Swords, I feel like they have a lot of chaotic thoughts when it comes to you and this connection. I feel like they don't know how to put it into words. Like they are at a loss. They don't know what to say. They can't understand logically how this connection is even possible. Or I feel like they might be someone really cerebral, so someone who uses their mind, their intellect a lot. I feel like they're trying to perhaps rationalize their feelings, translate them into ideas, and it's not working, and they don't know how to explain it. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like oh my god, this could, like, yes, this could literally be the kind of partnership that I was mentioning for you in the beginning, because the Two of Wands, in this case, is about a partnership, like a coming together of two energies for a common purpose. And I feel like when these two energies, when your energies when they intersect like that, you guys create the unthinkable. You guys can make anything possible come true. And I feel like something to do with your touch, like the Midas touch, or like a touch of it's like what you touch turns to gold. They could quite literally like worship you, or they could see how much your energy has brought prosperity into their lives, or they might just know your potential. For those of you who are in this relationship for like not so long at this point, and I would be shocked if you guys aren't together, but you might be dating, or you might be like in the initial phase of a connection, because we have the Ace of Cups here too, and we'll get to that. I feel like they see a lot of potential in you. They can see how things could go with you two being together, and how you could grow together, and the possibilities, like the world is yours and you could expand however much you wanted. With the Ace of Cups here, again, this seems to be a new connection or a new opportunity for a connection if this is a person you've been with in the past. But yeah, I feel like they definitely see you as a potential mate, a potential romantic partner, and they admire this capacity that you have, this energy that you're bringing, this inner knowing, the feminine intuitive is what I'm hearing. I feel like they're the practical masculine, the logical masculine, and you're the intuitive feminine, if I were to put the two of you in like simple words. And with the Ruler of Coins here reversed, I feel like you guys are mirrors. I feel like you awaken the desire in them to be the provider they know they can be. They might not be that at the moment, but I feel like you are mirroring images of each other, because this angel ghost, this sacred spirit, is upright, and it seems to be mirroring the material principle. That's the immaterial, so the immaterial has become material. Kind of makes sense, like as above so below. You guys are like polarizing energies. Okay, they're your opposites that attract, that work so well together. And I feel like you awaken this potential in them. This you've been taking them, or you could take them from the chaos of their mind, and with your energy around, they could transform into someone really powerful and really prosperous. So they see potential, and they could possibly see a beginning or a new beginning with you. We're gonna pull cards again, but this time we are going to ask about, that's my cat playing in the background. We're gonna ask about what their next move could be. If they wanted to take the next step, sorry, what would they do about their feelings? So Spirit, can you tell us what pile 2's person would do next about their feelings for pile 2? What are they gonna do next? What are they thinking about? What are they planning? What is their next move towards pile 2? We have the Three of Swords reversed. I don't know what that was about. Okay. We have the Three of Coins reversed. Okay, a lot of threes. Oh! We have the Six of Wands. I feel like it's reversed, but okay, upright then. And what else, Spirit? Your next move towards pile 2. Your next move towards pile 2. The Two of Wands reversed, okay. The bottom of the deck is still the Conqueror of Swords, but this time it's upright. Okay. I feel like they might want to come in with communication to straighten things up, I heard. So to put order in their mental chaos. And there's something here. If you guys have been together and are currently in separation, I feel like this person acknowledges the pain that you both have been through. They are aware of their past. They're not going to pretend like it's not there. But I feel like they want to talk to you and they want to set things straight pretty quickly, because with this is the quickest, like the fastest knight in the deck, and it's also the knight that has to do with delivering a message, like an idea, an actual message like that. You might hear from them pretty soon. There's also something here about them possibly not being a team player in the past, or realizing that without you they cannot build like they could when you were together, or the way they could do it if you were together, I guess, for those of you who have never been with this person. If this isn't like a past partner, I want to say this Three of Swords could be setting things up, setting things straight, or getting closure from like past relationships, or moving on from a recent heartbreak of some kind, a recent betrayal. I feel like they want to clear the old energy out basically before they move in with the new with you. And I actually want to cut the deck. Okay, we have the Fool, so there's definitely a desire for a new beginning here. I feel like they, in the past, they didn't have a chance to show their full potential, their full capacity. They perhaps didn't get a chance to, or they missed the chance to show that they can be practical and they can take one for the team, I heard, and they can be helping the relationship grow. I feel like they have learned and matured a little more from their previous relationship, regardless of whether it was with you or with someone else. And I feel like they feel successful. I feel like they feel like they've learned whatever it was to be learned, it conquered whatever there was to be conquered, and they're coming in with this new energy of, I can do anything I set my mind to. But I feel like they don't want to do it alone. So they have the like successful entrepreneur mentality. They have the confidence that they can conquer the world. They have the evidence that they have done good in the past and they can do it again. They can overcome obstacles and fight for what's meant for them. And I feel like they are willing to fight or to prove that they can win you over. because even though they can do anything, they don't want to conquer the world alone. I feel like they want a partner. This person could have Libra placements. There's a lot of air here, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant, but Libra is the one that craves partnership and works better in partnerships. So that's why that's coming more, it's coming in stronger. But yeah, you're definitely an inspiration for this person. I would even go as far as to say that they think that you are God sent or God given, and that you are a gift from above, and they should treasure you. The Hierophant here reversed. I feel like perhaps in the past they did not realize that your union was sacred, or if you were together, I guess if you've never been together, they might have been the type to say, I will never get married, like that's bullshit. The institution of marriage is definitely not for me, but they might have changed their mind in the meantime and learned their lesson and know that this is actually really a sacred union. And also, I feel like they have developed wisdom, and now that they're wiser, they know how to recognize when someone is sent from above. I feel like they might also feel intuitively drawn towards you, like they don't know how to explain it. There's just something drawing them closer to you. But anyways, what we're gonna do right now is we are going to take a look at some personal messages from them that they want to give to you. If you guys have been together, some of these messages will resonate, okay, but these cards have messages from like people in separation too. So if you've never been with this person and a message comes up that, you know, has nothing to do with you because you've never been in that situation with this person, then you can attribute it to their past relationship or things they don't want to repeat in this current connection with you. Let's see. What would pile 2's person say to pile 2 if they could be completely honest? We have, I want you to make the first move. Bold of you to say that, seeming that you got it. This person just seems to like to take the lead, which is why for me it's weird that this came up, but it is what it is. I know I was a distraction from your pain, so take that if it resonates. We have something about your eyes, so they could see this higher energy about you through your eyes, like, because you know the eyes are the windows to the soul, or they just could like your gaze. I don't know. You feel like home to me. I feel safe. And we also have, we both know I am not the one for you. Like I said, if you've never been with this person, then don't necessarily take that. This could be about their past connection, or they might feel inferior, like, because there is this difference between the two of you, one being logical and grounded and the other one literally being so fluid and so just otherworldly and intuitive and all that. It could be that this person believes that you're not a match because you have such different vibes and interests, but that doesn't have anything to do with whether or not the relationship works, because you can be completely different and still make a great couple because you guys know how to take care of one another and what the relationship actually implies. But I digress. Let's move on to the next cards. yes, we are gonna pull more messages from your person. Let's see. Pile 2's person. What do you want pile 2 to know? We have say what you really mean. So this person wants honestly and being direct, and I'm not surprised with their logical brain. They might have various placements as well. I'm afraid you'll judge me. Okay. We have I want you to trust me more. You fascinate me. And finally, we have I have a surprise for you. Okay. So we don't know what that is, obviously. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and try to get like an idea. I'm gonna cut the deck and we'll see what comes up. That might be like the surprise that they have, or at least what kind of surprise, because I don't want to ruin it completely. So okay, this is the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, it definitely has to do with what I told you. You're in your eyes, you're definitely that flowy, intuitive, feminine, goddess vibes, I guess. This is kind of like, I'm not gonna spoil a lot more for you. I'm gonna just let you have it because it's none of my business to spoil people's surprises. Let's pull some songs though. Songs that could resonate, or songs that this person might send to you or associate with you. Can we get some songs, Spirit, please? We have Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry, Britney Spears, Outrageous, or Circus. We have Maroon 5 with Animals. And let's pull one more. I guess it pulled itself. We have Britney Spears' Criminal. Oh my god. If you guys don't know that song, go listen to it. It's worth it. But yeah, these are the songs. If you guys relate to any of these, we're gonna pull some physical traits for this person, and don't necessarily take this if they don't resonate, because this is just confirmation. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, because there's, I don't know how many of you watching the same video, your people can't look all the same, okay? So I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna pick some of these, and we're gonna see what physical traits your person might have. So I want that one. I also want this one, that one, and a couple more. Come on, you and you. Let's see what we have. We have fun hair color. They can have a fun hair color. We have, okay, loves, accessories, and jewelry. I'm just laughing because these have appeared in pile 1 too, so if you felt drawn to watch that, maybe give it a chance. We have modern, so modern style. Or it could be like keeping up with fashion. So this person might follow trends. Conventionally attractive, okay. And we also have, come on boy, may have piercings or like piercings. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna pull more cards, but let me think which ones we're pulling, because I'm pulling a lot for you. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull messages from Spirit, and we're gonna pull advice from your spirit guides next. Let me see. All right, Spirit, what do you want Pile 2 to know? What do you want to tell Pile 2 about this connection? What do you want them to know? Ooh, that one flew. We have one, and I want one more, Spirit, please. Thank you. So we have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So maybe spend some more time taking care of you and not worrying so much about the other person, because the other person, if they want to say something, they can say it. Their mouth isn't locked. And even though they said here, like, I want you to talk to me first, like, you do you, baby girl, or bro, or whatever. You do you, baby girl, gender neutral, okay? We also have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So yeah, it seems like Spirit really wants you to focus on you a little more, actually. So maybe pause watching like love readings for a little bit, because not that they're bad or like you shouldn't do it or like whatever, but just because you might want to do some self-care, you know. Take care of you, take care of your feelings, take care of what do you need. Like maybe you need a crying session, fine, do a crying session. Maybe you need to go put some makeup on, go just put some makeup on, whatever it is that you need to do that feels good and that is nurturing and nourishing for you, even if it doesn't feel good. Like for example, a crying session might not feel really good, but hey, if it's necessary, it's necessary. We all do it. I admit I do it. I have no shame. Like I just, if I feel like I need to cry, I'm just gonna go let it out, because I know I'm gonna feel freshened up after, and I don't want to carry all that baggage, all that nonsense with me everywhere I go, you know. Like just let it out already so I can go live my life. Okay, that's how I go about it, at least. We're gonna pull a message from your spirit guides to see what they have to say about the situation and about this connection. So pile 2, spirit guides, what do you want pile 2 to know? We have balance. Difference is necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites. And I swear to God, I already said that this person might be a Libra and that you seem to be like polar opposites. Just listen, okay? Which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary, okay? So even in this connection, even with you spending time on yourself, it's fine if you have low moments, okay? If it's fine if you sometimes things don't work out, and sometimes life teaches us a lesson the hard way. That's okay, because the universe knows best, you know. And when it's time for us to rise up again, we will all rise up again. No one stays down forever, okay? Just have faith in this. I don't know what you're going through, but you got this, okay? I believe in you, and this too shall pass. It will. It will. Just remember, last time something like this happened, many years ago, and today it's just a memory. It's all it is. This too shall pass. The last thing I want to do for you, pile 2, we're gonna open the oracle book, and if you have any questions to ask whatsoever, you can ask it. And when I open this, we'll see what Spirit has to say. Or if you don't have any question, this is still just advice from Spirit, okay? So Spirit, what do you want? What do you want pile 2 to know? What do you want to tell them? Everything is going to be all right. The universe is making way for you right now. What did I tell you? I swear. Pile 2. Oh my God, man. Like, these times aren't easy. If you're going through it, you're going through it. I know, but it will pass. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was just a little bit helpful or entertaining, I would appreciate subscribe and a like from you if you want to offer me a chance to read more for you in the future, then also go be a part of our notification squad. Check that down below. If you want to support me in other ways, I have a cute little oracle. It's linked in the description, and I also offer personal readings if you need more help, if you want more questions answered. Again, link is in the description. But pile 2, I hope I will see you soon in a future video, and I hope you do the right thing and put yourself first, and take care. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello there, my beautiful pile 3 ghosts. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you guys picked the 3rd card together with this black onyx bottle, then this is going to be a reading about how your person currently feels about you. Now, this oracle card here is basically talking about the current energy / feelings that your person has, and we're going to elaborate on this with the tarot. So the energy is surprise, and we're gonna ask the tarot to clarify this for us. Let's see. Pile 3. Spirit. How is pile 3's person currently feeling about pile 3? How are they feeling about pile 3? How do they feel about my pile 3s? How do they really feel? How do they really feel about my pile 3s out there? How do they really feel? So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups reversed. And finally, we have the 2 of Coins reversed. Okay, the bottom of the deck energy is the Pillar, which in this deck represents the Empress. So pile 3, I want to start by saying this surprise card can have a couple of meanings in this situation, and you take whichever one resonates. I'm going to try to elaborate as best as I can. The surprise card talks about an event in your life that you are not meant to know about at this time, or even if you do get a little bit of clarity on the question, still most of it is going to be wrapped up in mystery, because it needs to be that way. Because if you find out too much at this point, it's going to change your trajectory, and Spirit does not want to interfere with your free will. Okay, so you need to have free will, and you need to kind of go blindfolded into this situation so that it fulfills its purpose. And the second meaning I would give to this is that your person's feelings, you might not know this person yet, or this person's feelings could be about having blind trust in you, or having blind trust in you, which is period, it's really important. Another thing could be that they're blinded with love for you. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Or that you surprise them, that you've surprised them, that you will surprise them. There's something here about them. Whatever is happening is unexpected for either you or them. But talking about them, I feel like about you, this this connection, your energy in general, has taken them by surprise. I feel like they weren't expecting to have something so good with you, and I feel like they definitely see you as a divine counterpart. If they represent the masculine energy and you the feminine, you definitely are the epitome of feminine, because you're literally represented in their mind by the pillar. They literally see you as the empress. They see you as abundant. They see you as just glowing, just, they adore you. There's something here about adoration. I feel like they see you as someone really nurturing, really caring, like a warm hug. And they always feel like welcome to they feel welcome around you. They feel like they belong. They feel cared for. They feel nourished. They feel understood, okay? And I feel like they love your capacity to hold space for them, to be open and emotional. Like, not in a bad, like, oh my god, you're so emotional. No. But the fact that you live your emotions, that you don't run away from them, that they are expressed in a healthy way, and when you laugh wholeheartedly, and when you hurt deeply. But you know what? The highest highs in life can't be felt unless you also feel the lowest lows. So they come together. And the fact that you're so unafraid of expressing those emotions, and at the same time being so loving and so gentle to others as well, to them, I feel like they admire that about you. I feel like they feel successful being with you. I'd be shocked if you guys aren't together. Or they would feel successful to be your partner. They would feel like they've nailed the part of life that has to do with finding a life partner. They would feel like, I feel like people around them would be happy that they chose you. They feel like you're a really good fit, and that the efforts to win you over have paid off eventually, and that they still want to put the same amount of effort in for the future to show you that they can be reliable. With the Seeker of Cups here reversed, they might not be emotionally so open or so receptive. I feel like they're a little afraid to dive into their emotional side, which is why they might admire it in you in return, because we admire the things in others that we feel like we don't hold ourselves, but we do. Like, we all do. Like, they would have the capacity to open up like you do, but I feel like for whatever reason they can be closed off emotionally, or they could be a little emotionally immature, or afraid to express their feelings, afraid to show them as they truly are. There's also something here, they might be hurt, their inner child might be hurting, and they might like not pay attention to that part of them very much, if at all. And I feel like they definitely sense this imbalance with the Two of Coins here. I feel like it kind of interferes with how you guys balance things on a daily basis. They probably feel like they're not giving enough, or like they're not doing enough on the practical side to show you that they can be your equal, that they can be your divine counterpart, so that they feel, you know, valuable. But actually, I'm gonna cut the deck and get some clarity on this. The Star reversed, okay? So basically, they feel kind of hopeless when it comes to their side of things, like how much effort they actually put in. Yeah. with the ruler of coins here. This is the King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like they might feel inadequate. They feel like they don't really rise up to your expectations, or they have more work to do on themselves to be able to be a good provider, to fill in their masculine energy, I guess, because I would be shocked if they aren't the masculine ones, no matter their gender, because you're represented by the feminine here. But yeah, there's some work they need to do on themselves in order to fully feel masculine around you. And I feel like your presence, for some of you, your presence that is so like powerful and shining, glowing, you know, feeling good in your body, feeling good with yourself, and your overall energy just being so confident and so accomplished. I feel like it reminds them of how much work they have to do, and even though they admire you, it's also painful for them because they know that they still have so much to climb and they kind of stay in your shadow. Okay, we're gonna pull some more cards to see what their next move towards you could be, regarded to their feelings. So let's see, Spirit. What would pile 3's person's next move be? What is their next move, Spirit? I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Moon. Let's see. What's their next move towards pile 3, Spirit? What do they think about doing next? What do they want to do next? We have the Ruler of Wands reversed. Okay. King of Wands reversed. We have the Pillar again. Ooh. We have the ruler of the Sovereign of Wands. Sorry, this is the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. And we also have the Ace of Coins. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, and the bottom of the deck, is the Ruler of Swords, so the King of Swords. Guys, this is interesting. If you and this person have history, there might have been a clash between the two of you. And I feel like this person feels trapped by the idea of the conflict that's happened before happening again. The other thing I'm getting is that you both kind of lack drive. Like you lack the motivation to move forward for whatever reason. Like whenever you think about taking the next step in the relationship, or they think about taking the next step, whatever that happens to be, even if it's reinitiating or initiating or whatever it is, there's something here inhibiting that from happening. There's like, it's like the confidence meter is all the way to the ground. Like there's no confidence, there's no motivation, there's no spark, there's no passion. There could be like a lack of passion, I guess, in this situation. Or the other extreme could be that you guys might overdo it, like just lock yourselves in the bedroom for prolonged periods of time and not do anything else with your lives. And so it could become like a toxic cycle of just locking yourselves up in physical pleasure and not paying attention to anything else, or not taking things any further and just kind of avoiding any evolution emotionally and practically in the relationship by just, you know, having fun. With the Ace of Coins here, I feel like this person is gonna have the ability to offer you oh yeah, they might offer you something, because with the surprise card here kind of clarifying it, they might come in with an offer, like a physical gift for you. I don't know what that could be, but they want to give you something and it's gonna be a surprise. They literally could come one day and be like, I have a surprise for you. Or you can get flowers randomly in the mail and it's like, secret admirer, hee hee. I do feel like there's something here about indulging a little more in their feminine side, or trying to learn from you, I guess. This could also be, there could be something here about an ego death for the two of you, where you kind of have to realize that you need to get to more practical things and you actually have to start doing healing work together. Because with these two court cards, both the Queen and the King of Wands here, the energy that I'm getting, like I said, is you need to drop the partying, you need to drop the fun, I guess, in order to focus more on the material, on the practical, and on maturing, I guess, on taking like the logical next step. With the Ten of Wands here, this could also be a sign of exhaustion, and the sign that there's like a cycle ending, or that this person wants this cycle to end. You could be like just like hooking up occasionally, for example, and this person might want more with you, or they might just want more from the connection, but they realize that they have like a lot of work to do to level up to deserve you. But there's definitely something burdening them. There's something really heavy on their shoulders, and I actually want to get some clarifiers here. The situation is, it has a lot of variables, guys, so basically like it could be interpreted in many different ways depending on your situation, so that's why it's a little difficult to just give it one interpretation. It can't really be encompassed in one interpretation. Let's see what exactly what is going on with pile 3's person, spirit. What's wrong? What's going on with them? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Empress. Can we clarify this Ruler of Wands? The Tower reversed, okay. Can we clarify the Sovereign of Wands? We have the Six of Cups reversed. And can we clarify the Ten of Wands? The Fool. Alright, that makes sense. The scenario I'm getting from these cards for a lot of you is that you guys have your life together. You are feminine, you are practical, you have a stable job / career / plans for the future. You are healthy emotionally for the most part. It could be that you have a savior complex, like you find people who are hurt and you're like, oh, I'm gonna heal you and then we're gonna be together forever kind of theme going on. And this person might have literally been just a hookup and you kind of got hooked on the hookup. But with the Tower here clarifying the King of Wands, there's definitely something falling apart for this person. It's already falling apart. I feel like you guys might have ended things like, let's not meet again, like I don't want to meet again, I don't want to continue this cycle of just having fun together or something like that, because they realize that it's detrimental. Spirit possibly even forced them out or forced you out of their life somehow, or forced a separation in a way. The Queen of Wands here clarified by the Six of Cups makes me think that they were in their comfort zone, but not anymore. It's time for them to level up. And with the Fool reversed, it's like they want a new beginning, but it's really hard for them to start this, to actually begin the new beginning. And with the Three of Wands reversed here, they want to build something with you, but they don't have a stable ground. They don't have it seems like they don't even have a ground at all. With this Tower that just happened, and this Three of Wands, like, you can't build on shaky grounds. Like, they need to figure themselves out, basically. So even if there could be like a new beginning here, they have so much work to do, like, and they know that. So if you want to be patient with them, pile 3, that's fine. It's your choice. I'm not gonna say I advise it. I'm not gonna say I don't advise it. But just know that it's not your job to heal them. And the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And if I learned something recently, it's that you don't force healing on people unless it is time for them to heal. Because even healing happens in divine timing. And however long it takes, that's how long it needs to take. It was not supposed to happen sooner. So you will intuitively know what to do, okay? You were literally represented by the Empress, by the Queen of Cups. You have intuition. You know what your gut is telling you to do. You know what the right way is in your heart. But now that we got that out of the way, we are going to get some direct messages from them. See what they want to say to you, if they could be completely honest. And we're gonna start with these cards. Let's see. Spirit. Or I guess pile 3's higher self. What would you say to pile 3's person's higher self? I'm sorry, it's late. Pile 3's person's higher self. What would you say if you can be completely honest with pile 3? What would you say if you could be completely honest? I want to be more than friends, but benefits. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I want to be more than friends. Oof. I feel this too. You're not crazy. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I would be shocked if it wasn't the other way around too. I feel you leaving me behind, and I left you before you could leave me. Okay. I'm gonna pull some more. Let's see. What would you say to pile 3 if you could be completely honest? You speak to me through music, and we're gonna pull songs in a second. Let's travel. I love those little gifts from you. They probably are gonna give you something back soon, like a surprise, like I said. Or they could reach out to you. It's incredible how much I love you. Okay. We also have, I feel overwhelmed by how much I need to do. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, this clarifies everything I've said so far. And I want us to feel safer together. Okay. Now we're gonna pull some physical traits that this person could have. Okay. I'm gonna pick from these notes. I'm gonna close my eyes, and we're gonna see what they might look like. Take this as confirmation. but like if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't mean that this isn't your pile. It's, you know, all these people can't look all the same. So let's see, Spirit, on this pile 3's person, what might they look like? Okay, want that one. I want that one. Come on. And one more. Let's see, one more. Okay. Let's see what we got. What might your person look like? We have green eyes. We have juicy lips. We have dimples. We have, you find it hard to accept that they have to wear a t-shirt. So like I said, there might be some serious physical attraction and chemistry between the two of you. And we have long hair. Okay. Oh, this definitely sounds like, sounds like a good one. I'm not gonna deny that. You know, some people are so tempting out there that no matter how much healing we've done, I guess they are too tempting to refuse. I don't know. Not gonna say I relate. Not gonna say I don't relate, but I understand the vibe. Pile 3, I understand the vibe. Next we're gonna pull songs, because I said we're gonna pull songs for you guys. Songs that might resonate, songs that this person might want you to listen to. We have Becky G, Todo Cambio. I think that's like basically... Oh, and the music video could be significant too. So if you don't know the song and the music video, give it a shot. Get the translation. I'm not good at Spanish. From what I know, this basically means the wheel turns, or, you know, karma or something like that happens. What else? What other songs do we have for pile 3? Pile 3's person. Ooh! Blue Foundation, Eyes on Fire soundtrack from Twilight. And we also have example, Change the Way you Kiss Me. And we're gonna pull one more. We have Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness. Okay. What we're gonna do now, pile 3, we're gonna pull some advice from Spirit. That's what we're gonna do. With these cute little hearts. So Spirit, what advice do you have for my pile 3s regarding this connection, this situation, this person? What advice do you have? We have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. This could also be advice for your person. Okay. Can we get one more, Spirit? Can we get one more? Or 10, sure, why not? But I'm gonna pull this one. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So yeah, that's why, like, you giving this person a shot is not necessarily wrong. Like I said, it's your choice after all. If you feel pulled in, if you feel like there's something there, you know best. Not gonna say go for it, not gonna say don't go for it. But I already gave you a piece of information that was really important, which is that this person has a lot of work to do, and whether or not they choose to do that work is not up to you, it's up to them. Okay, so it's a little bit of a gamble. Let's see, this is advice from your spirit guides, and apparently you got 2 of these. So the first one is surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive that exists in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. And we also have forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. So if there's something you need to let go of and to forgive, pile 3, your guides are definitely encouraging that. And the last thing that I have for you guys, we are going to open the Oracle book, the Instant Magic Oracle. If you have any question, as you probably know from previous readings, you can ask the universe and we'll see what it wants you to know. We're going to open it randomly somewhere. If you don't have any question, then just take this as final advice for Spirit. So Spirit, what do you want to say to pile 3? What do you want them to know? Stop putting that thing off. Okay, I guess whatever it is that you're putting off, and with this sword here, I feel like this is communication. Stop putting off perhaps communicating to this person and figuring it out, figuring out where you stand. You know best how this is gonna resonate for you. But pile 3, this is pretty much all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me read your cards. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, you can help me back by subscribing to the channel, liking this video. I'm really trying to get to 8,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help me with that, I will in turn do my best to provide readings like this for you to hopefully help you out. If you want to support me in other ways, you could check out the links in the description if you want to get a personal reading and get some of your questions answered specifically for your needs, or you could check out the Ghost Oracle linked same in the description on my Etsy shop. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I hope I will see you in a future video. Bye.